Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Monday, June 17th, 2024. Let's get going and see what we can find all over the internet this morning. The best prices anywhere if you are buying. Right now on Kitco, gold is down 14.90 at 2,318.90, and silver is down 31 cents at 29.22. The gold-silver ratio is hovering at 79.44 towards the upper end of its range here, downside to 72 in my opinion. And the 10-year has taken a spike this morning, back up to 4.261, up 0.048. So 10-year threatening to go higher. Is the dollar higher as well? Yes, the dollar is a little higher at 105.57. Putting a headwind on silver and gold. And what is going on in industrial metals? We use this as a barometer to tell us if silver is going to get a tailwind from the commodity supercycle. And copper has busted lower, 4.42. It's got to find a bottom in here somewhere, but today it is going down. In the pre-market, no joy in the pre-market. We've got the fear index at 38, Dow futures down 60, S&P futures down 0.5, and NASDAQ futures up 35.5. All right, if you are buying, and I recommend you do, let's go ahead and see where the deals are. We've got the best 1/10 gold eagle at Bold Precious Metals, 264.01. Just moving quickly through the gold here, the 1/10 Britannia, great deal at Liberty Coin, 251.68. And let's keep going. The quarter ounce Britannia at Liberty Coin, 619.86. And the best quarter ounce gold eagle is at Bold, 630.86. Let's move on up. Of course, you know the Panda is going to be your cheapest sovereign gold, followed by probably the Krugerrand. And the Krugerrand this morning, 2,350 at Monument Metals, a little bit over spot there, not too bad. If you're looking for a 1-ounce gold maple, bullion exchanges, 2,390.82. All right, and moving on here, this is new, the Somali elephant, 2,385.10, if you like that. Libertads are going to be pricey, but for you collectors, 2,666.32. And I'll skip the Corona, the pre-33 gold, and go to the 20 franc. I was looking at ducats this morning. I was thinking about adding gold ducats to the roster here, but they're pretty pricey. I think the 20 franc is a much better choice. Okay, and that Helvetia, if you can find that, is probably my favorite. We've got a gold at spot deal. We've got a gold in assay deal that actually does not look to be gold in assay, just looks to be 1-ounce gold bars, 2,355.80. But I'd probably get the Panda or the Krugerrand before I would just get a gold bar. Platinum Eagles are still staying low at 1,132.29, but that is a collector coin. And if you're looking for platinum coins of any kind, 1-ounce platinum coin, the Britannia is a great deal at 1,033.86. How long can platinum stay down here under 1,000? I don't know. Okay, we've got one silver eagle at spot, remainder of the tube at bullion exchanges, also 34.87, but the Costco deals were ripping this morning. Let's go ahead and no, I'll do Costco. If you're going to want to rush over to Costco, we had silver eagles, silver maples, and the gold buffalo up this morning. But you see, if you like those prices, they will beat anything that we see right here at bullion exchanges if you have 4% off through the Executive Club membership and a 2% credit card. Green light is still on. I want to accumulate down here under $30. When it moves over 30, it's not going to stop. One maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube at bullion exchanges, 32.05, but cheaper on Costco and cheaper on eBay when we get down there to find those deals. Okay, I'd say the Britannia is worth looking at 31.64 at Hero Bullion this morning. And the Libertad is now in the 35s, 35.95. for a BU 2023 Libertad, decent vintage this year. Here are the deals at Costco. I sent an alert this morning to nearly 600 people, but this deal has been up for a while. People are probably broke from Father's Day. And let's see, 689.99. That's going to put you at 34.50 before rebates, and about 33.30 if you have 4% off at Costco on Silver Eagles. Great way to buy Eagles this morning. And if you're looking for maples, those are going to be 809.99 for 25. That's going to beat that maple deal in the 31s above. And the gold buffalo is still there, but some people snagged this $50 lower, so it's hard to buy it this morning at $24.29. But with $100 off, if you got that 4% off, you'd be at $23.29. You would be at spot on a gold buffalo. I'm not sure why people aren't buying those up. Maybe they think the gold is headed lower, huh? We've got silver junk at spot at Bullion Express. A lot of spot deals this morning. So if I was only buying one thing and I was a new stacker, this would be what I would be buying. Maybe the large lots of 1 ounce rounds on eBay would probably be the second thing I would buy. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, 10 ounce bar at spot, another 10 ounce bar in the very low 30s. All these 10 ounce bars in the very low 30s. Here is a lot of 10 ounce bars at 30.45. Let's see if we can beat that on eBay. You really should pick up one of these Kazoo 3 ounce cast silver bars. They're $30 an ounce, guys. I mean, you can't beat that. Very, very pretty. Okay, the Engelhard bars are cheap. The kilos are cheap at Provident, $9.64. We'll check that on eBay and see if we can do better. Okay, first we'll look for Silver Eagles. Well, they've been $700 forever, so that is about 35 an ounce, but let's see if we can beat that. Let's see if we can beat that with this guy. I don't like his feedback. So those are call 699. Okay, and this is, yeah, good seller, good coins, 2023 BU. So 35 an ounce, but you're going to take 3% off if you have the PayPal or the American Express credit card or one of your own that you like. But I like the 3% off cards for shopping on eBay, and that's going to put you down to 34. So you will beat the traditional bullion dealers, but you won't beat that Costco deal this morning. So a good place to buy Eagles. Let me move on. In the maple category, I know this is going to be cheap. 821. I'm going to skip. Well, no, that's bullion. That's bullion.com. Oh, that's a good one there. Those are random year, and they are radial line. Looks like they're going to be modern modern random year. Just be my guess. Let's see. Do they have a picture of a non-radial? No, those are all radial that they're showing. So that would have the shield guard. Let's do the math. 813, 813 divided by 25 times 0.97 with a decent credit card, and you are out the door at 31.54. Costco deal may be a little bit cheaper than that, but that beats other deals at the major bullion retailers. Okay, let's keep moving. And you can look for kangaroos or Krugerrands or junk. The junk has not been a good deal lately. Oh, here's one. Ooh, what's that? No, no good. 232. No, you just can't beat that Bullion Express deal. So they have just got a mountain of junk to sell. And here is a Carson City Morgan. Cheapest Carson City Morgan this morning is $319.99. Ooh, that's an 83. Light toning. Let's take a look at that one. Oh, it's got a little spot on it. I think that's why people aren't buying it. But there are other ones. Let's find a nice looking one this morning. Let's see. This is flashy coin. Flashy coin. Looks pretty, yeah, it looks pretty flashy, I would say. Anything else here? Here's another one here. I would go with PCGS or NGC. That looks very nice. Yeah, that's a nice one. Boy, is that bright, bright white there. What else you got here? Some people like the ones with toning. Now they have this deal here in the slab, graded. Oh, very nice. Very nice looking coin. That's an MS-63 in the GSA slab, Carson City. Well, you could just pick up a dozen of those and have a numismatic aspect to your stack if you like that. Okay, Libertads this morning are $9.74 for a tube of 25. Puts you around 34 or so for a Libertad. And the cheapest kilo, let's see if we can beat 970. 991, take 30 bucks off, it'd be 960. Yeah, you beat that bullion dealer by a little bit. Any nice kilos in here? Any attractive kilos? Sunshine bar, yeah, you have to pay up a little bit more for the Sunshine Mint bar. Kind of a push. Okay, and the kooks, can we get these under 1,000? No, but that's going to be about $9.85 after your rebate. For a tube of kooks, we're going to pay $6.93. That's going to be about, what's that? That is 35, 34. It's going to be about 34 an ounce for kooks in the tube. All right, and here are the best deals on the 1 ounce rounds. 30.92 is going to put you at 2,990. I'm sorry, where is my head? 30.92 is going to put you at 29.92. Do you ever get stuck in your head with these higher prices, having been doing this for a decade? These 29, 30, 31 prices are just so unusual. It had been low 20s for so long. I can't believe it's that price. That doesn't mean it's going lower, but my head gets mixed up with the older prices sometimes. Okay, and ooh, look at that Norfed, 2 ounce Norfed right there. Let's see, why are the Norfeds popping up? We want a sale of silvered rounds. Okay, here's a tube of rounds. 625 would put you at 31.15. About low 30s on that tube of 20. And here are the, oh, look, stackable buffaloes. Oh, very, very nice. This is from Pinehurst Coins. These are very nice buffaloes. I think they might be made by Scottsdale. I don't recall, but 625 is 31.12. 30.12 or so, very low 30s for stackable buffaloes this morning. Let's keep going. I don't want this to take too long. Okay, 100 ounce bars, you know they're cheap. Peace dollars are cheap. Morgan dollars, pre-33 Morgans are cheap. Platinum Eagle is 1,145. You'd be about 1,110 after rebates. Then the gold, the 1/10 gold, cheapest gold is going to be, oh, it's a Britannia this morning. Very nice. $2.56, about $7 off. It puts you in the high 240s for a Britannia, and you'll pay more than that for an Eagle. Just scroll down till you see the sovereign gold that you want in the 1/10 category. Let's go right to the 1 ounce gold. How cheap is 1 ounce gold? Look at that Krugerrand, $23.92. And then you would take $75. You take $75 off. You'd be about 23, 22. No, I'm sorry. You'd be $75 off, 23.15 or so. That would be spot or under spot this morning. Good price for 1 ounce gold, and that Buffalo is the better deal at Costco if you have the 4% off. Can we get a Helvetia coin in the 20 franc? We've got the Angel. Here's the Helvetia, 458. Take 15 bucks off. You'd be at 443 for a 20 franc. Oh, that's a nice looking. Is that a Napoleon? Who is that? Louis. Oh, Louis Philippe the First. Look at that, man. That looks old. Very cool. If you're looking for 20 franc coins. And there is the Rooster. Well, anything you want there in the 20 franc category. Okay, the Libertads, the pre-33. I just can't go through everything. Don't want to take forever. Vintage bars will be around 30 an ounce, I think. Here's my eBay store. If you've been asking about that, ask me for a friend discount. I've got the Liberty Britannia medal in the store if you're looking for one of those. And when I buy these from the U.S. Mint, and I sell them. I do not sort them for grading. Most of the stuff you'll see on eBay, from the bigger sellers anyway, and from AppMex and SD Bullion, they're all selling these. They will be the ones that they did not grade. So that's the advantage of buying something like that off of eBay from somebody like me. I don't know what the heck I did here. Wow, look at that. I guess I like that round. I added that 4 times. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But for those of you that have asked, I've poured some more bars and silver picks. So go ahead and get in there and ask me for that discount. We've still got the Sigma Verifier at a good price if you need that, and ways to prepare and protect yourself for the coming apocalypse. You will need boots to run. You will need something to cook on. You will need rifles to shoot little critters in the yard for dinner. You may need to filter that filthy water that they're giving us, and you'll certainly want to watch for your neighbors who will want to steal all of that from you. All right, here is the Amex card. Still recommended, guys. Blue Cash. This is the one to get. 3% off on eBay and Amazon, and 2% off elsewhere. Very, very nice. Here's the PayPal card. 3% off on eBay and the U.S. Mint, which I use when I buy large stocks of U.S. Mint coins, and 2% everywhere else. The 2% is going to be 1.5% in the future. All right, and more spot deals. If you want the bullion.com deal at spot, load their app, and you'll be able to double dip that deal and get yourself 20 rounds at spot. All right, the picks of the day. This is a nice bar, 10-ounce bar, very close to 30 bucks. Here's a kilo, very nice looking kilo, $9.78 from SD Bullion. And of course, I like anything Sunshine Mint, $3,044, but it's going to be $1 cheaper on eBay. In the kook category, love these kooks at $987.64. They are beautiful. That's a nice image for 2023. That is the one I got 2 of, but got a much better deal than that when we had a bigger dip. If you're looking for copper, you can pick those up in the mid, in the $1 to in the 130 to 150 range for copper bars. The 1-ounce bar from Germanium Mint is still on sale, and the Una bars are still for sale. The Dragon coin is over 34 an ounce if you like that. There is Star Wars if you need one of those. The Cass Geiger bars are around 34 an ounce, and you can get BU Morgans to start your Morgan collection here for about 350 bucks. They will give you 8, I believe. You will get 8, and I believe they will all be different dates. Let's see. 8 coins. Dates. Date set. 81, 83, 84. That's just bitching. That is just bitching. If you want to start messing around with numismatics, if you've already got the base of your pyramid set for your prime stack, and you want to add some numismatics, I don't see anything wrong with that. Or some of those Carson Cities on eBay would be my second choice there. Okay, we've got the Peace Dollars. Good price on BU Peace Dollars. Again, for numismatics, $33.99. I've bought those before, and they are nice. Morgans are going to be a couple bucks more. The Una bar is still available. Plenty of silver out there, guys. Plenty of silver. Okay, and the silver rounds, well, they're, about $1 over spot is going to be the typical 1-ounce silver round this morning, unless you want to pay up for something like this Geronimo, which is going to be about $2 over spot. So if you want that, buy that. Here are the coin shops I recommend on YouTube. Check them all out, subscribe, and watch their sales. Thank you for supporting my work with a subscription to newretirement.com. You got to retire sometime, so you might as well plan it. The sooner you plan it, the sooner you will optimize it. I promise you that. And this is the plan that gives me and my wife confidence that I will be retiring in 13 days. Yay! Thank you for the cups of coffee, supporting my work here, which is totally free to you, so I appreciate that when you guys give back. And on Amazon, well, there is lots of good stuff on Amazon, like safes and security technology. Okay, we'll get back to the spot deals. Oh, the cards. Walmart card, 5% off. Capital One card, 1.5% off. And right now, a 4% kicker on eBay could get you to 5.5% off. Gets a little sketchy sometimes on the bullion, but I just used this the other day to buy a new iPhone. And, well, I stacked those up and picked up that 4% back. And it's interesting, when you buy something like an iPhone, they tell you almost immediately you've earned the money. But when you buy something like gold, they don't tell you anything often, and then you don't see it for a couple of months, and sometimes you don't ever see it. So I don't typically recommend that for bullion, but if you want to live on the wild side, you can certainly do that. Okay, and let's see what's going on in the chat room. Shitty chat. Okay, Reefer Gill says 24.50. Let's see. Oscillating. They're talking about spot price. 29 silver is a buy point for me. And of course, we could see a 28 handle, but I would not discount the bull run here. We're just having a soft period. And let's get back and see if I'm already a liar. Okay, and we've got gold down $14 at 23.19, and silver recovering a little bit to 29.25. So you decide if you are buying today or not. These are the best deals, and I update them every day by 6 a.m. I'm now putting a time marker on the website when I'm done updating. I often don't update on Sundays, so these links are all brand new this morning. This was updated at 5:21. If you don't want to wait for these videos, which take me a half an hour to make, after I'm done updating, you can get in there between 5:30 and 6. You may find the better deals earlier, but that timestamp will be every time I update these, usually only once a day, early morning. So yeah, that's when everything is freshest. If I see something really compelling, I will update the website and send an alert. More typically, I will send an alert. If you like what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see these every day. And get over to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. You can subscribe there and you'll get on my alert page. I will not spam you. I will only send you deals that I think are worthy of your attention. Thank you guys for watching and for subscribing. Over 11,000 people on the YouTube channel, and nearly 600 at the website. And I do appreciate about 1,000 hits a day on the website. So we're growing, and people are learning where to buy. So tell a friend. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.